My name is Dr. Matthew Bramlet. I'm a pediatric cardiologist and founder here of Enduvo. And what I'm getting ready to show you is our mass casualty triage training module, which is one of many that we have here. And what you'll notice in here is we've actually captured Dr. Teresa Reish. Those are her glasses when she was standing there teaching. You can see her controller here, so on and so forth. And what she's doing is she's going around and conveying information. On the board over here, you can see that we have uh, different sections here from introduction through defining the mass casualty incident and the 5 S's, so on and so forth. Each one of these pink bars represents a learning objective followed by assessment tasks that the student will walk through demonstrating comprehension of those tasks. You can see when they get something wrong, indicated here. When they get something right, you get the green check, so on and so forth. And what I can do is I can shift between the different lectures as we're moving forward. So I'm going to press play, and you're going to see a little bit here. I'm going to adjust it so you can see the room. I'm going to press play so you can see Dr. Reish teaching.
When you enter the mass casualty scene, the first thing you want to do is immediately identify any patients with minor injuries so that you can assign them a category green. Do this simply by calling out a command. Say something like, "If you can hear the sound of my voice, come to me."
And what she's doing is she's combining the didactic learnings that you need to have in in any sort of learning environment with the demonstration. So just for the purposes of flying through this faster, I can get rid of here of, move some of this stuff out of the way. And you can see how I can place this walking wounded here out on the horizon. And now she can use the example of the walking wounded and be able to speak to them and how that defines them as a green category, so on and so forth. Also, I'm going to focus down a little closer to the ground here. You can see how we have several of these who are the non-walking wounded. I'll pull this gentleman here as an example where we can also this is a video file of a properly moulaged patient for a specific category. And you can kind of see my controllers here as I get down. In order to get down here and assess them, I too have to interact with the 3D environment, and I have to assign a triage card. For example, I don't know what his category is, but he may be, I think he's a red, which allows us to interact in that manner. So this is just a brief example of the power of the tool to really move through mass casualty triage.